Welcome to Devo's Weed Chronicles. I am the man himself, y'all. Devo. Ugh. My goodness, let's see what we're doing here. Woo. Sweet Boost. This came from Two Rivers Cannabis Company over there in Gore, Oklahoma. Man. Holy moly, that I usually just get the shake. I'm a shake guy, man. I don't like grinding. I don't like breaking. And I used to do processing back in the day, so I know what trim is. Well, that's the good stuff, to be honest with you. Yeah, buds are pretty and all that, and they got a lot of stuff on them. Just think about it. All that trim keeps going right into that trim. Anyway, hey, Two Rivers Cannabis Company, man, go in there and check it out. They got the best flower. They've got Cruise Night coming up, the 17th of September. I think they're going to be hiding cards all over town. For you find a card, you got a license to purchase medicine. You find one of these cards somewhere, man, you can come in and get you a free pre-roll. I'll guarantee you. It'll be something like that. Just check with them. They'll tell you what's going on. Big deal going on is that the Cruise Night. I'm going to do a live from there. They're going to have a big screen out in the back behind the dispensary. It's going to be awesome. Big party. Big party. You must have a license to purchase. But you can big party. I love staying medicated, man. Healthy. Hey, guys. Again, thanks for coming in and listening to these stories. Today's story is about the time me and a buddy of mine, we were working together, and we in this small town where I live, a very small town. It's nothing but agricultural. Okay, nothing, corn, soybeans, wheat, and whatever, marijuana now. But well, we were a buddy of mine got a job down here at this granary. There's a granary in town where all these farmers bring their grain, right? And they ship it out on barges and whatnot. Anyway, he got the boss job there, and he hired his son-in-law or his brother-in-laws, three of them. One of them, which was, they're all my buddies, but the one, we'll call him Hercules. He's about 4'11". That's if he's wearing cowboy boots. Little bitty short dude. Man, mean as all get up, though. You know, don't let that small size fool you. Dynamite comes small packages, man. This cat's crazy, too. He go. Anyway, he hired all them guys, and I got hired last because I'm not family, but I hung out with them all the time. Everywhere they were, I was, so I got a job with them. Anyway, we had a river area, and it was all real, belts and stuff. They got stuff out of barges, put it on a belt brought it to the barn, dumped it in a hole, or we shipped grain out from the elevator to a barge and filled a barge up. And this is back before, they drug tested and all that stuff. This is like, oh man, late 80s, mid 90s, or late 80s, early 90s. So we were, and everybody there smoked. I mean, even the guy that hired the boss, he's one of them closet smokers. We'll be drinking beer in the yard or something. He'll go around the house. He goes, hey man, come here. You got a joint? Yeah, man. Can I have a hit or two? Tell me if somebody's coming. Come on, man. Goes, no, I don't want nobody to know. One of them kind. And then slam me when he sees you smoke. You're so stoned, you don't know what you're doing. Dude. Anyway. We all got this job. We're out there working. Me and Hercules would disappear down to the river, go get high, get away from everyone. We're sitting there on a barge one day, and we're looking out through there, and he goes, hey, man, you know something? There sure is a lot of geese that live around here. Yeah. I noticed that. He goes, look. And we're sitting on a barge on, just kind of with our backs hidden from everybody. We could hear people coming if there was someone coming. So we're sitting there, and he goes, look at there, man. There was a mama goose, big goose. Man, I mean, these things are homegrown, corn fed right there. And about 6 goslings. And then the daddy goose is behind them. And the babies were in the middle, and the mom and dad was on the front end. They walk through there like that. It's how they protect their young. Well, we're really watching them, getting stoned and everything. She jumps in the water, and them little babies go right in behind her. The daddy stands there for a long time, checks everything out. When everybody's safe and in the water, there he goes. I said, that's pretty cool, ain't it? He said, man, it is. They swim right by us. We're sitting there getting stoned, just looking at them. They just looked at us and swam right on past us and went on around, got out and went walking, He goes, man, that's cool. That's just cool. Yeah, it is. He goes, man, I want one of them. One of them what? Geese? Help me steal one of them little babies. Help you steal a little baby? You don't think that mama might have something to say about that? Just bird. So we keep smoking on this joint. All of a sudden, here comes one of the other guys that works with us and pulled up there, and them geese won't get out of the way, man. These geese on these around here, they're raised there, they're born there, their generations there. They don't fly south, and they act like they own the place. You know what I'm saying? They'll stand right in the road and won't, daring you to run over them. Anyway, we're sitting there watching them and everything. That old boy comes over and he goes, hey, man, I'm going to go get the lunch. What do y'all want? And we told him. He said, hey, man, I need you to bring me 2 pieces of light bread, would you? What? I just need 2 pieces of light bread, bro. We get our lunch back and we're eating. He had these 2 pieces of light bread. He goes, now come with me. I said, dude, don't jack with them birds, man. I want one. Come on, come with me. And this is after we done smoked, our lunch. And then old boy brought that bread over. Wait, we get the bread. He started tearing it in half, tearing it little pieces. He walks over, and that mama, that's when we start walking towards them. All the babies grouped up in a spot there, and the dad walked in front of them, and the mom started walking towards my buddy Kurt, and he's tossing bread. That thing just was hitting that goose in the head, and it wasn't even trying to eat it, man. It had her eyes. She had her eyes locked on him. Now, the daddy, on the other hand, he seen that bread boy here. Here come them little babies. That just drove it. She just started, trying to back him up. He wasn't moving either. She reared up, and then she started flapping and kicking and biting, and like he was swatting her like that. Well, during the commotion, he just throwed all that bread down, man. And everything went chaotic. He reached down, he grabbed 2 babies. Here he goes. Look here, man. I got 2 of them. And they're screaming and raising Cain, man. All of a sudden, that mama comes up, and I don't know how she did it. She hovered right up, raised up behind. He's walking away, right, carrying these babies. She just hovers behind him like a big dragon and goes, whap, 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 with her wings, man, just starts slapping the far out of him. He takes off and runs, he falls down, and she gets on him, and she just wailing him, man, like, bat, bat. It was weird, man, because her feathers were making a really weird noise on him. She was pounding him with her feather, with her wings. I was going, let go of it, Kurt. Get go of that bird, Hercules. He grabbed one, he just tossed it. Boy, when he did, she took off. He had one. He gets up and he takes off running with it, and he looks back, and here comes the dad. Bam! Knocks him down. Bat, bat, bat. That thing whack, whack, screaming and hollering, man. It's closer to me at the time. I run over there, man. I shoo that daddy up, and he flies up in there, and he starts kind of doing his job with me, man. But, I'm like, hey, I know karate. Oh, I eat goose. He got bored with me, and he stood there, and he followed us, because he knew we had that baby. The mom was over the other one. We get in the truck, put that goose in the truck, lock the truck up. That goose sits right there by his truck all day, just waiting. We get out. I said, look, man, he's going to kick your butt again. I thought it was a she, but it was a he. He's going to kick your butt. He goes, man, I'm going to go get that broom handle. Watch this, man. I ain't going to let this happen. He ain't going to get me this time. So he's out there, and they're facing off each other with the broom handle. He gets in the truck. He opens the door. It's hotter than Hades in there. He opens the window. The goose flies away. So here he goes, chasing after this baby. Here goes the daddy and the baby getting it, man, to the river. He goes off in his truck, and he drives down there. And I thought, man, and we're getting off work, What in the world's he doing, man? I better go down there. If he falls in the river, I better, I don't want to lose no friend today. So I go back down there, and by the time I get down there, I'll get stopped. I can see him driving down there, and I thought, well, my other boss stopped me. He was talking. I give him some keys or something. I get my truck and I leave. I go back down there. When I got there, he was on the ground, and I don't know where the other 2 geese came from. There was 4 geese beating the living crap out of him. He was laid that balled up. And they were just like ganging, all they needed was that Mexican music. They were dancing on him, man. Hat dancing. It was insane. He didn't even get close enough to get that baby. I shoo him off or, get up there honking and stuff, and then I get out. I had a shotgun in the car or in the truck with me, but I didn't, I didn't whip it out or anything like that. I didn't want to hurt them. They scattered. He takes off running my truck. Where's that gun? I'm killing everyone. Dude, no, it was unloaded anyway. Man, I'm gonna get a stick. I'm gonna sharpen it, and I'm killing every one of them. Man, I swear. And he was pissed. He was all pink and, scratched and black. He had black spots, man, where they would pinch him and hit him. I mean, it was like somebody beat the crap out of him with the golf club. Really. Yeah. Never even got his hands on it again. He never played with them again either. We never did mess with them anymore. They would we'd all bow up at each other when we get around them. They'd kind of bow up and look at us and walk on by after they grew up. I remember you, dude. You the one that grabbed me and put me in that oven. And I poop on your truck every morning. Hey, guys, if you like these stories, please hit like and subscribe. Come back next time, man. I'll tell another one for you. And meanwhile, remember, guys, look up, not down. You're blessed, man. Reach up and seek it. Roll your weed. Pack your bowl. Smoke it slow. But just keep smoking, baby.